I look like I'm about to go jogging or like power walking in the mall. We all know good and well though that neither of those things are about to happen. Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. I really hope you guys are having a lovely, fantastic day. Today we're going to be getting into some subscription boxes. I feel like I shouldn't even have to say that anymore because what else do we do here? But look at this though, you guys. My nails are painted and they match my sweatshirt. I've never been more put together than like in this moment. But let's go ahead and dive on into some subscription boxes over here. I'm going to be getting into the Sephora Play for the month of September in this video. My Sephora Play came very late this month and it looks different. Am I the only one that thinks it looks different? The box looks a little smaller, the stripes are a little weird. So this should be interesting. I'm wondering if they've done something different inside the box. For those of you who do not know, Sephora Play is a $10 a month subscription and inside you get 5 to 6 beauty sample items. This is a monthly subscription. It does come with free shipping, but you do have to pay your state's sales tax. Inside here, we have our little pamphlet and it says IRL, and then we have our little bonus 50 points here. If you want to save up your Beauty Insider points and get yourself like a Barbie-sized lipstick, you can do that. Then inside it'll tell us about all the items that we have received in the box, but I'm not going to look at that until the end. Okay, so just quickly glancing into the box here, we definitely have something a bit different. Okay, so instead of our standard like typical drawstring bag, we now have like a crunchy Ziploc baggie. Okay, this signals the beginning of a short rant about a plastic bag. If you want to skip ahead, I don't blame you. I'm not 100% sure how I feel about this. I really hope this isn't the new standard because I feel like this is something very disposable where the canvas bag actually has like more uses. You can do something with it. Let me grab one real quick. I'll be right back. Okay guys, so here is the little drawstring bag that typically comes in a Sephora Play, and here we have this little Ziploc bag. This here isn't the most functional like makeup bag or anything, but you can still do stuff with it. It is reusable, it's drawstring, you can put some stuff for travel in here, you can fill it with potpourri and use it as like a sachet. You could donate it. This could actually be donated somewhere. You can fill it with products and give it to like women's shelters. You can do stuff with it. Whereas this, I don't know really what you can do with this, so I'm hoping this is not the standard. It also says on the bottom here, Play by Sephora, hearts the planet, make sure you recycle this bag when you're done with it, but not everybody recycles, so I have a feeling a lot of these are going to end up in a dumpster. Okay, rant about bags is over. Let's go ahead and actually get inside and see what the products— oh, my eyes sticking to my glasses. Let's get in here and see what products we have been presented with this month. On the back it says, opens bag, pours out sample, high five self, so we're just gonna dump out all these products like it says. Okay, bad idea. All right, so right in front of me I have all the products laid out. I'm gonna go— let's begin with the little sample here. This is from Victor and Rolf. This is the Flower Bomb, but it's a little bit different, I think. Flower Bomb was actually the first like fancy perfume I ever bought. I was very nervous to do so, but I absolutely love the scent and I love the bottle. I still have it sitting over here and I will likely never get rid of it even if it turns like gross brown and smells nasty. But this is the Flower Bomb Nectar, so this is a little bit different. Alrighty, here we have our standard little spritzy bottle. It is halfway full as also standard. Let me roll up the sleeves here on my grandma sweatshirt. No offense to these sweatshirts, my grandma just literally gave this to me. I'll get a little spritz and a sniff here. Ooh. Oh no. Oh, I like it. I'm so sad that I like it. Oh, I really like it. It smells really good. Yeah, gun it. These perfumes are expensive. Oh my goodness. I just checked Sephora for this perfume and 3.0 ounces is $170. I'm sorry. You're just gonna have to enjoy this perfume from that tiny little spray bottle. I don't really know how to explain the scent of it. It's a little bit spicy, but at the same time, there's like a sweet kind of like honey in it. I don't know. I really like it. It smells really good. This is what the bottle would look like if you were to purchase the full size. It looks very similar to the regular Flower Bomb, just a little bit squished. Okie dokie, next up here, we're moving on to this tiny little pot here, and I am 100% sure I've received this at least once or twice in another subscription box. It might have been Sephora Play. They do like to do a lot of repeats. This is Title by Sunday Riley, and Sunday Riley is a very expensive brand. And this is a tiny little pot of their brightening enzyme water cream. I like the look of this cream because it's it's a very light like seafoam green, and for some reason colorful creams make me excited. But I also like that this little pot here is at least filled all the way to the top. It's not just like halfway full. Once you rub it on the skin, it does smell like a little salty, maybe a little bit like sea watery, maybe. It does feel very lovely and moisturizing. Okay, next up here we have something from Too Faced, and this is the Hangover RX Replenishing Primer. And I feel like this is a pretty standard primer here. I don't know, I'm sure I've tried this before. I'm actually really positive I have tried this before. I can't remember if I liked it or not. I'm not a huge primer fan anyway, but I definitely will give this little guy a try, or another try if I have already tried it. And then maybe I can actually formulate a real opinion. It's very hot in my grandma sweater. Okie dokie, next up here we have something from Peter Thomas Roth, and I really like the packaging of this. It's like blue and green and really pretty looking. This is a Hungarian thermal water mineral rich atomic heat mask. Oh, that sounds cool. I don't know. I've never really heard of anything like this. It says an atomic flash of water activated heat nourishes and restores for smoother, younger, healthier looking skin. Does it actually get hot on your face? That would be really cool if it actually like heated up on your face. Okay, so this is a pretty small little sample here, but Peter Thomas Roth is a fancy brand as well, and this just sounds so very different and something I haven't tried before, so I'm actually a little bit excited about the sample here. Okay, the very last thing in the little box here is from Sephora, and this is the Lash Craft Big Volume Mascara. Oh, Sephora, yet another opportunity for you to just shock and surprise us all and include a full-size product of your own thing. And alas, we do not have a full size here. One day, I'm holding out for it. One day I'm waiting to just be shocked and see a full-size Sephora product in their own Sephora Play box. This actually looks very familiar. Do I already have this sample? Did I already get the sample from Sephora? I feel like I might have. The little purple like squiggly here on the top of the mascara tube looks super duper familiar. It smells like mascara. So here we have the mascara wand. I actually like the size of this wand. I like a big old like chunky wand, and this one just has a slight dip in the center of it. I might go ahead and just try on this mascara really quick, even though I already have a couple layers of mascara on, but you know, you can never have too much mascara. Well, actually you probably can, but you know, I don't think one more coat will hurt. All right, so that going on top of the mascara I was already wearing, I didn't really see like any clumps or anything like that. It didn't make them like stick together or anything, which is a good sign, but it also really didn't do too much to enhance what was already there, so I'm definitely gonna have to try that when I don't have mascara already on in multiple coats. It is, however, not a super wet mascara, which I really like because wet mascaras and me just don't get along. As soon as I put on like a really wet mascara, I'm for sure gonna like sneeze and just get black all over my eyes. So the verdict is still out on this one for me, but I definitely will give it another try. Oh, surprise! Okay, so I thought that that was the last product and I was like, it seems a little light this month, but there's actually another product in here. I think it got a little bit lost when I just dumped my stuff out on the table, but I'm actually pretty excited about this. This is from Nude Sticks, which is a pretty good brand, and this is one of their Intense Matte Lip and Cheek Pencils. I have received one of these very recently, maybe in a Macy's subscription, but these are pretty cool. That was a nice little pop right there. I think mine is in the shade Kiss. I'm guessing that's why it says Kiss right there. And it's like a kind of, oh, what color is this? Why am I so bad at explaining things? Kind of like a rosy color, but it's a bit deep. It's almost like a pink brick, if brick were pink. I don't, that makes absolutely no sense. Here it is swatched on the back of my hand. It is a pretty color. I feel like I have been receiving a lot of very, very similar colors recently in boxes. I'll go ahead and try it on though. I'm currently wearing that Givenchy, this little black thing here, which I have been absolutely loving. I like to look almost like I'm not wearing anything on my lips and they're just that plump and good looking on their own, which they're definitely not. But this little guy here has been really, really nice. I'm just gonna go ahead and put this over top of it. All right, so here this is on the lip. It went on very, very creamy. I think it would be a little less like wet feeling if I wasn't already wearing like a kind of glossy product on top of it. This is sent to me by Givenchy, by the way. The color is okay, but I still feel like it's just a little bit too bright and pink for me. I've never really been a huge fan of like a pink lip, especially with fall approaching. I want something a little bit more like brown and dead. That doesn't make any sense. I want something a little bit more like warm and neutral, maybe. But okay guys, that is now officially the last product in the bag. I'm gonna go ahead and look on in here and see if there's anything that we need to read up on. So apparently everything in this bag was supposed to be like trends, the next generation of beauty, that kind of stuff. Apparently they tried to include products that like did two things in one, like the cheek and lip and the hydrating and smoothing. But there is also a little note in here about the bag. It says, "Going green. Here's a movement everyone can get behind. The more environmentally friendly the packaging, the better. That's why our new Play by Sephora bag isn't just on trend, it's also 100% recyclable." And like I said, that's really fantastic that it's recyclable, but a lot of people don't recycle, and I feel like many of these are just gonna end up being tossed away. To me, having something that's reusable that you can actually like use and isn't made out of plastic is more eco-friendly, but I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about that down below in the comments, and I guess this is going to be the new standard. To me, it seems maybe that they're just going the cheaper route, possibly? I don't know. That's just my wild like conspiracy about it, but let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. And alright you guys, that is everything I have for today. Thank you all so very much for watching. Please go ahead and subscribe if you would not mind. It would mean the absolute world to me. I just hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye!